when the whistle blows and the turf heats under the boots, football stops being just a sport. It turns into a battleground. It becomes personal. It becomes about loyalty. And at Chelsea Football Club, there's an unspoken law that runs deeper than any tactics. Board or playbook, nobody gets left alone in a fight. It doesn't matter if you're the captain with 500 appearances or a teenager making his debut. You put on the shirt, you wear the badge, your family. And family means this: if one of us is pushed, all of us push back. This is not about violence for the sake of it. It's about pride. It's about protection. It's about respect. Chelsea has always been a club that demands respect on the pitch. And if the opposition won't give it willingly, Chelsea players will take it. From the days of John Terry and Didier, Drogba standing shoulder to shoulder in hostile stadiums, to Enzo Maresca's young side showing they won't be bullied, that fighting spirit runs through the DNA of this club. Let's rewind to a summer friendly against Inter Milan. On paper, it was just a warm-up game. The sun was shining. The crowd was relaxed. But when Francesco Acerbi brought Levi Colwill crashing down with a nasty challenge, the mood changed instantly. Before the referee's whistle had even faded, Trevoh Chalobah was storming over. Conor Gallagher was pointing and shouting. Ben Chilwell was already in the referee's ear. The Chelsea fans roared, not because of the foul, but because of the reaction. Maresca smiled on the touchline. To become a team, you need that, he later said. It wasn't chaos. It was unity. A message to the rest of the league before the season even began. This Chelsea side will not be pushed around. Fast forward to one of the most heated fixtures in English football, Tottenham versus Chelsea. London derbies are always fierce, but this one was boiling over. The tackles were flying, the fans were in full voice, and every challenge felt like a statement. Levi Colwill went in hard, but fair on Christian Romero. Romero didn't like it. He shoved Colwill to the ground. Before Romero could even turn, Chalobah was chest to chest with him. Nicholas Jackson, Gallagher, and Chilwell arrived within seconds. Spurs players charged in too, and suddenly, the pitch was a wall of blue and white. No punches, no wild swings, just pure presence. The kind of presence that makes an opponent think twice before trying that again. Not all battles are fought on the pitch. Some happen in darker places. After a clash with Arsenal, Wesley Fofana was targeted with vile racist abuse online. This wasn't a tackle or a foul. This was an attack on his spirit. Chelsea didn't stay silent. The club spoke out publicly. Players posted messages of support. Fans flooded social media with solidarity. Because defending your teammate isn't just about stopping a bad tackle. It's about protecting them from anything that tries to break them. Marc Cucurella understands that fight. Against Brentford, he played with relentless energy, flying into challenges, chasing every ball, refusing to give his man an inch. When an opponent tried to rough him up off the ball, Cucurella didn't back off. He stared him down and carried on. Later, when he was sent off, the fans didn't groan. They sang, "We've got our Chelsea back." They knew it wasn't recklessness. It was passion. Chelsea's history is full of moments like this. The Battle of the Bridge in 2016. Spurs came to Stamford Bridge chasing the title. Chelsea made sure they left empty-handed. Cahill squaring up. Diego Costa causing chaos. John Obi Mikel snapping into tackles. Spurs lost their discipline. Chelsea didn't care. They protected their pride. Go back further, and you'll find Drogba flying in to defend a teammate. Lampard confronting opponents who crossed the line. Essien standing firm in the midfield wars. These moments aren't accidents. their tradition. Even under Thomas Tuchel, in the Champions League winning season, the spirit was there. In a fiery quarter-final against Porto, Antonio Rudiger got into it with an opponent. Jorginho, Azpilicueta, and Kovacic were there instantly. No one stood alone. That unity isn't just for show. It's forged every day at Cobham. Training sessions are intense. Tackles are firm. If someone goes down, there's a hand to pull them up, and a glare for the tackler, even if they're on the same team. Iron sharpens iron. So when match day comes, you can't intimidate this team. You can't bully a squad that treats every player like a brother. Some moments get misunderstood, like when Nicholas Jackson argued over a penalty with Cole Palmer last season. It looked selfish, but it was hunger, the fire that drives a striker. Teammates stepped in, calmed it down, and the game moved on. That's the balance, passion, and control. When fans chant, "We've got our Chelsea back," it's not just nostalgia, it's recognition. They see a team willing to run, tackle, shout, and fight for each other. So next time you watch Chelsea, don't just follow the ball. Watch how fast blue shirts gather when someone goes down. Watch how they stand chest to chest with anyone who crosses the line. Listen to the crowd when a challenge wins more than possession, when it wins respect. That's Chelsea. That's brotherhood. And to any opponent thinking of testing it, be ready.